very, very lazy last week. The time completely got away with me, and I was building new furniture, like this, for example, which I probably won't be on very often, so don't get too attached. But to make up for it, wow, you're noisy dog. To make up for it, I'm going to do something that I should probably review quite earlier, but I was going to save it, but whatever. My KO Studio Series Overload. Oh, this thing's nice. This thing's nice. It does come with the combiner kibble part, which to attach it, basically you see this little groove here and this little squared off cut in piece. Let's try and get those bits. Got little hooks here underneath those. So you just put one in and then just squeeze it a little bit, just flex it a little bit, and it tabs in and it sits there and it's a thing. But it's rubbish and we don't care. We'll care in combine mode, but for now we don't care. And the dog's going silly, yay. But this is the vehicle mode, and you know when things are going to do more than 2 modes, there's usually one that suffers. I mean, it's fine, technically. I mean, this is the cab, it's a nice little tug kind of thing. Like the things that drag around aeroplanes. It looks like one of those. So that's a nice enough little thing. And then you get that. And that looks like an absolute mess. But that's what the figure looks like. So you can't blame the KO. It's just what it looks like. And these hook things sticking out the top. And I mean, you can put Studio Series Barricade on there. That's a thing you can do. That's official, by the way. And this is your size comparison. Because this is a leader class figure. And it's huge. So yes. But all said and done, it's a very nice looking figure. I'll be honest with you. It's a very nice figure. We should transform it. Which is nowhere near as complicated as you think it's going to be. Honestly. So I think we'll start off, we'll do the top part, which this is going to be basically the waist for Devastator. That's one groove for Rampage, or Skipjack, Rampage in my case. And that's Long Haul, that's Rampage. Or is it in this side? Can't remember. No, it'd be here. But they were where they combine. So that's quite cool. Right, so we'll start this, and I just noticed this is going to be big, so let's bring this up a little bit more. Hooray! So first thing we're going to do is get this whole back piece and just split it in half and fold it all the way out. Well, probably go further out if you want, but wherever, it doesn't matter. We'll go to there, because we're rebels. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll get this piece here with the cab. This red piece is attached to these grey pieces. Hinge, double hinge. So we'll get this piece and fold it out. Okay. Then we're going to get these wheels, and on these hinges here, see these hinges? We're just going to fold those out, and might as well fold them all the way up. It's not going to make a difference. We'll fold those all the way up. Alright, now we'll turn it so you can see the underneath, and you're getting to see basically where the rope mode is. We're going to get this piece, which has got the head, and what will be the chest piece. And this, I don't know how they've done it. There must be some kind of cog gearing system. But as you move this piece, it moves the waist. It's not like it's just on the same hinge or something, but it seems to be attached. So you'll get that, bring it through, and then that just goes into place. It's got the head there, which is quite pretty. I'll see if I can show you that later. And we've got that. Now what we want to do is get this cab piece, and very much like the figure I brought for size comparison actually, we rotate that out, tab goes in there, wriggle this as far along as it goes to there, and there's weird noises coming from over there. I think the dog's going to be sick, hooray! Rotate it over, and this, what would be an like exhaust or something, plugs into that hole there. Or is the dog just going to sneeze? I don't know. Then this tab goes into slot. Doesn't like line up. I don't know if that's a KO thing or if it's just like on the official. Don't know. And there's a little tab there, so you're supposed to do it, but I don't like doing that. So I just shove my nail into there, flip up the little would-be scorpion thing over the head. Don't know why that's there, but it is. Now we want to split the legs. That one slides into that one. You'll find out when you get a hold of it. Rotate this. It sort of grips inside this front grill piece. But rotate that over there. Fold that to there. Fold up the grill piece. Flip this heel claw all the way to the back. This moves. I don't know if it's supposed to stick out a mile or if that's supposed to go with it. I don't know, but I just sort of leave it all kind of like that. I didn't get instructions with this. You might have seen in the unboxing. So we'll push this through to about there. Fold. Yeah, camera. I was wondering why I was suddenly leaning that way. Fold that up. Fold the heel through. There we go. And stand. Awesome. Now we just got the arms to sort out. Yee. Rotate them that way. Unpeg this bit. Turn it. Straighten it out. And we'll come to that in a minute. Rotate it. Unpeg. Straighten it out. Now, they feel like they should turn there. But they don't. The only hinge is here. So to get these straight down, you've got to bring the whole shoulder pad down like that. And I really don't know how I feel about it. So for argument's sake, let's just do that for this review. So all the way down to there. Okay. That's him having his arms straight down by his sides. Don't know how I feel about that. Especially when under here, you need to get these, pull them out, straighten them out, turn that to your preference. He's not got another set of arms, which at this point will basically be touching the floor. So let's just do that one as well. Fold that all the way out. Straighten, rotate. And there are little hinges there just to bring these on the big screw there, just to bring these up a little bit further, but they don't look good when you do that. They don't look good at all. So you kind of got to have the shoulders up a bit more, you know, in some sort of like dramatic display fashion to make him look good, but then his arms can't go down. This isn't having a go at the KO. The KO is fantastic, but that's just, you know, the figure itself. So that's just me being a bit irksome about the the arm articulation, but other than that, the figure is spectacular. I don't know if these would be guns. I don't know if this would be some kind of Robocop 2 welder and he can melt people's faces, but these can't rotate forward at all. These can only turn there and go forward. These can only turn here and go forward. So again, if you want to reach forward, you've got to rotate the entire shoulder to reach forward. It just seems, this shoulder assembly just is a bit irksome. He looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, he looks spectacular and I do love him. I really do. He's a fantastic figure, especially for the price I paid. But he does irritate me a little bit, just certain things, just like, I wish these arms could move on their own, but I suppose that's to make it easier for the combine mode. I don't know. And this likes to slide over instead of staying straight. So this piece always looks like it's on a jaunty angle instead of being straight, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. I keep thinking it's going to break. Whatever. Those little nitpicks. But it is a stunning figure. I mean, look at the thing. Size comparison. Times return Quake. It's huge. It is impressively large. It is a fantastic looking figure. Genuinely really pretty figure. And this at SirToys.com, at least at the time when I bought it, and I imagine still now, $15. Or was it $20? Sorry, $20, which translated in UK money to about £16. Unbelievable. Oh, and I've just seen this morning, SirToys has got a scavenger up for sale, which is a Voyager. So it's the next skill down from the leader. This should be about £60, something like that, for $50, whatever. Because for some reason, dollars aren't worth as much as pounds, but we have to pay more pounds than you do dollars. Economy. But this should be like, say, $50, something like that. The Voyager should be about $30. SirToys.com, $10. Yeah, yeah. So, spectacular. Oh yeah, and you can store this thing with these groove bits and just sort of shove it on there, just so you don't lose it. It doesn't look great, but to be fair, considering how broad this guy is, he's not exactly shelf friendly anyway, so don't worry about it. I know I've been moaning a lot. I know I've been complaining about these shoulders and stuff like that, but this figure looks spectacular, as I'm sure you can tell. Do loves him. So I just need the other 3, which I'm basically just keeping an eye on SirToys. Like I say, Scavenger's been, I've just seen him today. I'm just waiting for the other 2 to go on SirToys now, and it'll be like, yoink, yoink, and I shall have the whole thing. And only Hightower is official. Anyway, I gotta get ready for work, because I'm leaving in, what, just over an hour, something like that. So, I should be ugly. No, this is the wrong hand. I should be ugly. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. When I grow 2 extra arms. I'm not really. It's just a silly thing to say. Bye.